Hey Jarash, it's Mark, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you could do today to help bring more customers to your business. Now I know you're probably asking yourself, why would I be doing this? And luckily I can read minds. And the reason being is because I understand that most small business owners are too busy running a business to be able to take the time to get to know the inner workings of running their business online. And a lot of times they've got hesitation because they just don't know who to trust, because they can't tell who's an expert and actually knows what they're doing, as opposed to somebody who isn't. I found that by providing a little bit of knowledge in advance and possibly some results, that from time to time some of those businesses come back and they're like, hey, could you help me with this? And so it's a win-win for both of us. I get to help you either way. And at the end of this, if you like what you heard, just you can see me. Like I said, I live right here in the complex. Just give me a call at 602-910-7180. But let's get into the video. First and foremost, you do actually have a rather decent website, like I was saying last night. If I could just point out a couple things, is on your services page, you've got quite a bit of content on that, as opposed to on your home page. You also have quite a bit over here on the tips and FAQs section. In fact, this is fantastic. This is what you're wanting. Now, why do you want a lot of content on your homepage? Like I said, you're wanting at least 1,000. I personally would recommend 1,500 to 2,000 words, because that's what nobody else is doing. So over here, if you go and you Google why is content so important, I just pulled up a couple different websites. This here's from Web Designer Depot, and it gets into telling you what your site's goals are. As I said, your website's goals should be to be a salesman for you and to bring the leads to you, so that you're not out there hustling leads as well as hustling up doing the actual work for your business as well. And as you can see, as I just scroll through here, all the content that's on here, everything's split up nice, and they've just got different shorter articles, but it's all on the same page. And the reason being is because then when the robots come and they look at it, even if they're looking at card sorting, the fact is that this whole page has other stuff to do around card sorting and whatnot, then it makes that section that much more relevant. Another thing here is, let me see, I went through and pulled up some of the backlinks you have pointing to your website. Now, the thing about backlinks, and I understand I get technical, I do apologize, but the thing about backlinks is, it's in essence, it's a vote. Google's nothing more than like a popularity contest. And so a backlink is another business, another website reaching out to you and saying, hey, you know what? I know these people. I know Jarash over here does really good work at all year round landscaping, and so I can vouch for him. Now, in them doing that, there's 2 different types of backlinks. There's, as you can see, a follow and a no follow. Let me just get my little window out of here. And so there's a follow and a no follow here. And the difference is follow, when somebody's giving you that vote, they're also passing over some of their reputation, some of the juice that they have with Google to help lift you up. Because you got to keep in mind, when your website, when you first put it up, nobody knows it's there. It's stuck at the bottom of the sea. Anything you put on the internet starts out that way. So without those backlinks to lift you up, then you just stay there. Now, the no follow links, they are good to have, because it's just a natural process in building backlinks. You're not always going to get do follow backlinks. And so with the no follow, obviously there's no juice or no link, no reputation being followed with the link. They're still saying, yeah, they know you, you're there, but they can't really vouch for you, if that makes sense. Okay. The big thing about reaching anywhere on Google, and like I said, I'm not an SEO agency per se. SEO agencies, they tell you they can get you ranked on Google, and then they fight you for a year telling you, well, it takes time. Truth is, you can get anything ranked on Google. It's simply a matter of what it is that's going to generate traffic to bring you more calls, therefore generating more clients and more revenue back on you. Therefore, it turns your website into not so much a cost but an asset. It's no longer a bill. And how do we know what to target? We come over here. This is a tool called SEMrush, and right here I just pulled up using landscaping, and these are throughout the US. So this is 74,000 searches a month throughout the US. Of course, you do the math, dial it down around the state. We can go over to Google AdWords and get it specific to Maricopa County, to Glendale, to Phoenix, to Peoria, and all that. Again, it all depends on what your goals are for your business. And so I took a couple of these and did a little bit of research. We'll get back to that. I got some neat stuff to show you here. Again, here on your backlinks right here, the anchor text. It's all your name. It's all your name. There's nothing for an anchor text. You got to keep in mind that what an anchor text is it's the only thing that Google has telling its robots before it reaches your site what that site it's headed to is about. You know, if I'm over here doing pool repairs and I link over to you, I can say, hey, you know, check out ayrlandscape.co. But as far as Google knows, I mean, they're expecting it to have something to do with swimming pools. Okay. Whereas if I put something like, I did notice on your site that you do pool deck repairs as well, which is fantastic. That's something else we can talk about. But if you use that for an anchor text, that's a strong keyword relevant anchor text. That's going to provide more juice to you than Ayr Landscape. ayrlandscape.co, you're already going to rank for that right off the bat because it's you. Nobody else out there is advertising you other than you, and if they are, they're wasting their time because they're just bringing you advertisement. Another thing, remember I was talking to you about the Google Map Pack, okay? And that's when you do your little search on the cell phone or something, you get this map with these listings right here. As you can see on this one, now they used to have 7 up here before you had to go to more places, and then they bumped it down to 3 because, I don't know, I guess it took away from the organic listings or something. I'm not even sure. You never know why Google does what they do. But here, there's only 2 sites, 2 of the 3 that actually have a website. And if you look here, Arizona Landscape, they are, as we scroll down, not here. They're not even on the first page, okay? And we'll go to the second one, Ever Ready Lawn Service, and we look and see, are they here on the first page? Let's see what their URL is. Ever Ready Lawn Service, okay. And seeing they're not here on the first page either, which is, again, great news because that means that you can be. A lot of people get intimidated when they see things like Home Advisor, Yelp, Thumbtack, all taking the top spots because they're such big companies, big websites. But one thing that they don't understand is Google's got to put somebody in those spots. And if there's no local authoritative business to take the spot, well, I mean, next in line would be them. Why? Because they're using the local company's content to rank for them. Unfortunately, then when you go buy a lead from Home Advisor or Thumbtack or any of them, they all advertise that they have up to 6 different competitors competing for the same lead. What they don't mention is that all 6 competitors are paying for that same lead. How do you get ranked here in the map pack? You need what is called a citation. A citation is nothing more than your name, address, and phone number. It's in essence, it is a online business card. Think about this. When you go, if you go and you drop your business card off to other companies throughout the neighborhood, throughout the valley, every single one of those companies is going to have the exact same name, the exact same address, and the exact same phone number, all written the exact same way, no matter which business it is that got your card. Okay, so a citation is the exact same thing. NAP is your name, address, and phone number. Okay, and it's extremely important that whatever you do on one, you got to do on all of them. Otherwise, the Google robots think that you're more than one company. So I went through and I pulled you up. This here's Moz. They have a great tool for checking things like that. And or you can just go over and type into Google your phone number in parentheses like this, and it pulls out that you got White Pages, Find a Business, Manta, Facebook, who's this one, 411 City, BuzzFile. So what I did was I went ahead and opened up a few of them. And as you can see here, right here, this one's on Manta, and it's got your name down as All Year Round Expert Tree and Landscape Management at P.O. Box 31727, Phoenix, AZ. Come over here, and it's got All Year Round Expert Tree. It's the same phone number, same P.O. Box, but it says Phoenix, Arizona. And then you come over here to BuzzFile, and it's now called All Year Round LLC. It's got the same phone number, it's got a different website, it's also got a different address. And then come over here again to Yellow Pages, which again is just another online directory looking for your business card. It's got your pictures, it's got your phone number, but now you're called Year Round Tree Service. And once again, your address is different. I'm not sure if this is because there's more than one location. If that's the case, then I can get with you and show you how we can get those all separated so that you can come up in the listings for each and every one of those. Okay. As I said, I was only wanting this to be about 5 minutes, but let me show you something really neat that I went and did for you. All right, let's see. Let's come over here to Google, and I'm going to type in landscapers, Glendale, AZ, and let's see what we come up with. Number 2 spot, this up, and we got you there. And let's go over here, and let me refresh this one. This here's for landscape maintenance, Glendale, AZ. And look at that, desert landscaping. Got a YouTube video at number 3 spot. Just a giant billboard for you. Anyway, as I was saying, now I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. Certainly look forward to hearing back from you. Give me a call at 602-910-7180. Or you can text me. As I said, I live right here in the same complex. I'm actually just 2 blocks north of you on Evans. And so I'd certainly like to sit down with you and find out a bit more about your goals and what it is that you've got in mind for your company, so that I could then come up with something, or we can come up with something that will work in helping you achieve your goals based on what it is you're enjoying most about your company. As I said again, my name's Mark. Give me a call at 602-910-7180. Thanks again.